Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Right now, I am going to play this game, CVS Tag Team, I believe it's called. And the main reason I'm doing this is because I want people to just see that they can do this type of thing themselves as well. There's really not much to it. And I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to have a comparison video also using the Eichmann engine. This is Mugen. This was made in Mugen. So we're going to use this build here to make a playthrough. Then I'm going to do an identical playthrough. Well, not identical, but using the assets that I use, I'm going to also make a playthrough. So you just to give you like better visual cues on certain things. So hopefully you'll be able to see. And then also introduce you guys to something that you may potentially want to play. Like if you're cool with this kind of thing. Some people like this kind of thing. Me personally, I don't like compilations, but let's try it out. Goodness, this is, man, I'm doing this for y'all because I do not play Mugen at all. Uh, I guess Team Arcade is arcade, yeah. So let's just look at this roster. I'm just stumbling on my words. Like, look at all these characters. People see all these characters. That's all they want. When people, casuals, and I don't mean any offense when I say that, you see a lot of characters, you see a flashy screen pack, you're already sold. You gotta have it. You gotta download this instantly. But just from looking at it, I can already tell that this is Mugen. This is it. This is what you're supposed to do. Like, you're doing the right thing. But I can't call this a game, for obvious reasons that they're just a bunch of characters just thrown together in a screen pack. But it takes a lot of work to edit these parts and all that, so I can't hate on that. I'm just looking at the characters real quick. Oh, that's my boy. I think the hidden characters should be like the boss-esque characters, know what I mean? And that there's kind of doesn't seem like there's any kind of order. Mm-mm. Batsu. Oh, there's one. Hold on a second. Alright, so my bad on that. Let me finish. Cause this is called CVS, but I can already tell you a lot of these are just a lot of edits that I made in the past. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Especially these, I already know, cause nobody else cares about Last Blade. And the rest of these are just in there. But I know the gameplay style is not all the same. But I mean, I guess we're gonna see, right? I could be wrong. But this is the other dude I'm gonna pick. And let's just see how it goes. CVS Tag Team, full game. I'm over here. I forgot how to play as this version. You know, it's funny because yeah, I'll like like I said, I made all these edits, so it's like damn, this is what I was doing at the time, thinking that this was it. But that's how you learn. Oh, there's nothing you could do about sprite inconsistencies. No, that was not working. What just happened there? Oh, what is going on here? Okay. I don't know. I'm just doing some. No AI, so just gonna keep on blocking. Okay, so already we can see. Yep, Jin is just trying to get out of this game. Mash. I just never felt something so clunky. But that's what I'm saying. Like it's. Well, I mean, just because the editing on these is not very good, and that's what I'm saying. I know I edited this, the ones that I'm using, so I know that was a bug right there. Well, we're not really trying to find bugs here. We're just playing, just so I can get a feel, like cause me, I always wanted to make an actual game. This is a compilation where you just take a bunch of characters and you put it together in a Mugen, and because all the ports and everything are the similar, I guess that's people call it a game then, but there's a lot more that goes into it. Oh, that. God dang. Okay, cool. They got. Oh, well, it's probably from. Yeah, because this is the one from Capcom versus the World. I was like, oh, he got wing quotes. But yeah, pretty sure this is that one. That same one. Necro. But yeah, this is what happens when you just want to get something out. If I were to just be like, okay, I just want to get something done, this is the quality of my stuff. This is how it would be. And I know it's like kind of embarrassing to me to like. This is like, I mean, well, I guess it's not really embarrassing because you learn in time. But damn, this is bad. I'm talking about my own edits. But really, me saying it's bad, all I did was edit it. So the person who made it first. What the heck just happened there? And this character obviously is like not edited at all. I feel like you guys are kind of jipping yourself, like, but I mean, I guess because I'm like putting too much thought into it. I guess if you just want to just get and play something right away, I always compare it to like fast food. You don't want a home cooked meal. You just want something fast and done. And I recommend getting stuff like this because you don't have to do anything. It's already pre-configured and set up. But I know a lot of you guys edit your own stuff, so that's already on your way. Of like this could be a game if you guys actually like came together and edited everything that needs to be fixed. But that's the thing, having so many characters does just more work for you. So I know people just love huge rosters and they really don't care about the quality, at least from what I've seen, because none of this is quality. All the characters are random versions of from different authors, no consistency whatsoever. There's no AI. Uh, all these bugs here, they could have been fixed, but they're not. And people are just okay with this. Damn, I'm sorry, I don't want to make this sound like a rant, but damn, it's just like we could do so much more. We could do so much better. It's like bad representation of what Mugen is and everything, the possibilities of it. And I'm always trying to show people what could be done, etc. If you actually put time. So that's why I kind of get hung up on it, like seeing this. Like, a character with some AI finally. It's done. And the thing with this is, I see people playing these all the time and saying how everything is broken and broken and broken. Uh, for example, I saw like a video from No Continues and some other people, just any of you guys who played any of this stuff, it's not that it's broken, it's just that it's inconsistent, it doesn't fit, it was just thrown together. So, being that it's not consistent, it's not that it's broken, it's just that it's not optimized. So, it's not gonna be, because it's like, yeah, it was just literally thrown together with no type of like, oh, well, I don't want, I'm not, that's what I'm saying, it's not no type of effort, but you know what I mean. When we're downloading characters and putting them into a screen pack, that's all there is to it, you know what I mean? That's why you have to sacrifice for you guys building your own stuff, like your own builds and stuff. It's okay to have less characters as long as you get the ones that are actually good and similar. Because, for example, this Jin is not a CVS character, not a pot style character. He is literally just a character that had his buttons changed. And yeah, just to make it look like he has 6 attacks and stuff, and then he has the FX on it. He's not a real character that's optimized for that. And it's like, it's not that this is hard, it's just that, like I said, it's just not optimized. You see, like, he has that invincibility that he's doing, and if that's a dodge, that dodge lasts for long, especially lasts long as hell. Invincibility right there. Okay. It's only on 1 round. All quiet, getting all serious. What the hell was that? I thought he just did a teleport. Holy frick, I think, well, never mind. I do kind of miss those name pop-ups though when they do the moves. Oh, that Kyrie. That's why it's harder to win with certain characters because yeah, they're just like I chose characters that I know that I edited, so I know that they're like decent. Well, not Jin, Captain Commando, yeah, this old one, but like picking any of those other ones, like that Kaede or Moria, heck no, because they are just pretty much people go to Mugen Archive, I believe, because they have all those edits and they just throw them together and call it a game. That's what. Anytime you're gonna see any game that has CVS in the title, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be similar to this. Not that you can't have fun with it, because you can have fun with it for what it is, but I was just saying, making the point that we can have something that is like feels like an actual game. You know what I mean? Something that you can actually play and get better at. You know what I mean? Because playing this, I can't really play and get better at it because you know what I mean. Like there's no kind of skill cap because most of the characters don't have AI or they have some kind of incomplete AI or something like that. So because all the components are not together, you can't even like do anything with it. Oh, I don't know how many rounds this is, but see, eventually I do want to get like a screen pack and stuff like this because for me it's over time. Cause I was the same way in the beginning, like, oh, I just want a shitload of characters, my favorite characters, whatever. But then I was like, it was no consistency, and everything was just bugging out because it didn't go together, and because it's not optimized to work together. But then I was like, yeah, I want come some quality over the quantity, and that's what you guys gotta want for real. But like I said, if you don't care, if you don't mind this, just feeling like whatever, because I just feel like super whatever playing this. Like there's no kind of stage consistency either. It's just a bunch of moving stages that from various games and stuff. Nothing related. I'm just saying this because this is called CVS, and it's like I saw like 1 or 2 CVS stages, I believe. I'm over here getting whooped on, over here talking. And it's not really the characters, like I'm saying. You know, like I was saying way back, I learned that it's the because the tag team system that's used here, it's not a tag team system, if you will. It's like an entire system that has very other elements to it. Tag is only a part of it, and people put their characters in it and like, oh, this is broken because this is not working. It's because you have to make your characters, you have to build your characters around the already pre-existing system, and that's why we're getting all these errors with this type of thing using ad. It's not the characters; it's just the compatibility with the system is not set up. Damn, this is so slow. Holy freak! I remember this dude's. I already had zero freaking recovery on all his moves, so he'll like you can't catch him out of anything. Well, I don't know if this is the same version, but it looks like it. God, this version of Captain Commando is trash. See, I could do that. I could call it that because I made it. a lot of people don't realize that this system also has built-in AI as well, so it kind of works together. Goodness, this is gonna take me a second to actually like try to get into this, cause I have it in a small window playing this, so it's kind of hard to see already as is, because the game it starts in full screen automatically. And yes, I am loosely using games, but I mean, ooh, let me see if I can make the screen bigger, cause this is hard as heck. Hold up. Okay, this is better. Yeah. Damn, why didn't I switch? Ooh, man, what have I done? And this is not cheap at all, by the way. It's just, like I said, this is perfectly fair. The characters are just not equal. For one, he's like extra slow, but I'm gonna still get through this watch though. Just gotta remember the moves. And this is like the very first edit of him. It's not even the. I mean, obviously I made a new one recently, but I mean, this is like the very first one. And I know there's a newer one out there. I can't switch. I saw that and I didn't like it. And then I could tell you like, oh, well, that was actually good, but the reason why it seems cheap is because a lot of these characters have zero recovery on their moves. Like they'll do a move and then instantly recover from it, like with no type of recovery time. And that's something that only happens with the AI. Because if you're a human player, you'll see if I'm playing like I don't know, just the AI just be breaking out of shit. Just like that, for example, how she get a super and still recover. And not everyone adds invincibilities on their supers when you don't have to, but I do personally because it just makes it like more like a super. got me. It's like the worst stage to have Shadow Lady on, just saying. Oh yeah, I forgot it was only one round. Thank goodness. Alright, bonus stage. Hey, I know you ain't gonna min it, but I know you got this idea for me on this stage, this bonus stage, because that's when I made that first video. That's what I used. I'm gonna put the link in the description for you guys to try for yourself to see. But I know, um, that's why I feel like my channel attracts more people who are actually into fighting games, because a lot of people who are into Mugen aren't actually into fighting games, you know what I mean? So that's why you can have stuff like this and it's not a big deal, because no one's looking for like an actual fighting game, you know what I mean? Just trying to have fun, whatever, what have you. But I like to make mine like an actual game, you know what I mean? So like I said, I'm not trying to make this look bad or anything, because it's fun. I used to do the same thing and put together a compilation of everything. It's perfectly fine. But there are things out there too for people who don't want to wait around for whatever I'm gonna do, because you never know, it may never happen. So there's a lot of things in the meantime, and I'm really trying to encourage people to make their own thing. Really, really, you guys can put something together like this, or even better. Look at that. Well, I mean, that was a super cancel, so I guess that was okay. I keep trying to use Excel, but it probably doesn't have it. This is probably the very first version of Captain Commando that I edited, and I made like 4 of them. When you put these together, like at least get the most updated versions of the characters. But I mean, after a while, I get it. You probably like tired of doing that shit. No. That ship, damn it. Oh, damn, that shit went far. Oh, oh, from clutch. Damn, that ship damage saved me right there. Damn, that did a shitload of damage. I think I'm getting close to the end. I think I'm gonna beat this. Well, we'll see. Like that character definitely is not anything close to a CVS version. That's what I'm saying. If it's not a CVS version, just omit it. It's okay. Maybe there will be someday. But just having it, just because have that character. But I mean, it's your movie. You can make it however you want, so I guess it don't matter. Well, I guess I'm probably not about to read this. Oh, what did that? What the heck is happening? But I actually am having fun doing this because I mean I know I have my gripes about compilations in general, but to be able to just play and not have to worry about fixing something all the time, I miss that. But I mean I haven't been doing it lately. That's what I mean to say that I haven't been working on anything because that's like so taxing that you don't ever get to have fun. You always gotta work on something, fix something. So that's why this is kind of like, okay, it's cool. I don't have to do anything extra, and I don't gotta fix any of this stuff, so it's cool. I can just play it and enjoy it for what it is. If you guys have any other games to recommend me, let me know. I'll play those too. Ultimately, just trying to get people more into Mugen, like I said, because some people still like these, despite it. Like I was saying, the main issues with any of these games you're gonna see as that they're games and yes, they're video games, but I guess we can just say that this is a game and not a full game. I don't know, or just call it a compilation, if you will. But I'm just saying, like, if all you guys get together, you can make something like this and make it better. Everyone edit their own character or whatever. Just make it consistent, and there you go. The ship damage is as if I still got it, so I'm loving that. Cannot see this character that well. Holy freak. Talk about, again, like I was saying, the worst stage to put the character that's dark. In a dark stage. Oh, what? Come on. Oh, Captain. But I apologize if I seem like I'm complaining a lot. I just see like so much potential and we could do so much better. But it's just like this is just a lazy attempt. Like, but it's good because I know this person well undeniably a lot of work was put into this. Even though it is a compilation, you still have to edit all the portraits and all of that. And download all the stages. What if he has bad internet and upload it? That's the thing I dislike the most, like always having to upload something every single time. It takes forever. I know some people take that aspect of it for granted. Come on. Yes. Get that KO him. Oh! Oh no, don't say it ain't so. Oh, what the freak. And unlike the AI, you ain't getting that dizzy. I can't believe that just happened. And I don't even know what I was saying. I was like so into what I was saying. Yeah. Yoward. But yeah, we could do way better. And we need to. I just want to erase that salty bet Mugen AI battle mentality. I gotta like beat them before it starts raining. How soon does it start raining? 'Cause it's like impossible to see after that. I love Jin. He's so charismatic. But yeah, cause I know some people out there be making some legit stuff for real, but everybody's low key with what they're doing, so you know that's cool. Just like I am, so I can't blame it. I know. There's not really any people around that want to make stuff though, so that's why it gets kind of boring. There's just a bunch of people waiting to download stuff, and that's cool that you want to download stuff, but it's kind of a drought right now as far as creators go. And I feel like eventually all the creators are getting tired of like being the only ones doing stuff. Like y'all finally starting to see it. No, I'm losing. Come on, yes. Yeah. Oh, no. No, I'm about to get stunned. Oh, good. Yeah, you use a super. Oh, nope. I'm still about to get stunned. Oh, I can't see for one. So. Oh, what the bloody punch. He's like, fuck it, I'm going home. You are the strongest warrior. And that is CVS Tag Team. Mugen 1.0, I believe. This is Mugen. I love Mugen, but I don't love Mugen. If you know, if that makes any sense. I love the infinite and possibilities, not so much as Mugen itself anymore, because you know, now I'm on Team Eichmann. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry for my blabbering, but I'll put the link in the description if something like this interests you. CVS Tag Team with a bunch of stuff that isn't actually CVS. I just wonder, well, damn, because I know just looking at it, like, heck no, I never seen anybody make some of these characters like that. But I have, some of them. But a lot of these are the old edits. Old. It's Mega Man, hey. For example, I'm pretty sure people saw how I did a Moria Kaede playthrough. Let's see if these are CVS versions of those characters. Immediately, you can see that Kaede is the... It looks like the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum version. It looks like the pals were edited a little bit, but I think that I did that. So that's why it looks like that. The power manipulation thing. Let's do some combos with Moria. I can't do any combos. Where are my last blade? Super cancel. I can't do it. I've been lied to. I've been led astray. Now I know you can't do that because I made this a long ass time ago. But anyways, yeah. Man, we need to step it up. Dare I say it, as a community. But when I say that, that's put strong emphasis on you all. Everyone else. Oh damn, this stage tight. It started burning up. I could use this for a video or something. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Now I'm about to get started on the other one. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. And if you have any games you want me to play, let me know in the comments below.